Noel Biderman, what are you eating while I'm talking to you?
Sorry, I thought you said 2 minutes.
Welcome to my vlog.
Thank you for having me.
Do you know what I'm learning about you today, which is quite fascinating? Because all these labels are there, right? I mean, the labels, people who love, what the person you most love to hate is you, the king of infidelity, the most hated man on the internet. But you're like, you're just like a guy who's got a great social responsibility. I mean, tell me about that side of you.
Well, yeah, listen, I don't know if everybody knows that I'm a family man at heart. I didn't get into this business because, as some people speculated, I wanted to meet hundreds of women around the world. There's a lot easier ways to do that than, spending tens of millions of dollars building a website catering to infidelity. I think that I saw a market opportunity. I saw married men and women gravitating to the wrong communities, whether that's a singles dating site where it's inappropriate to conduct themselves that way, or even the workplace where really office romances are incredibly destructive. I saw an opportunity to say to people, hey, if you're going to behave in this way, why not do it with somebody who knows what they're getting into as well? Doesn't that, seem to make some sense? My service from day one was about creating a communication platform, right? Was to say this is a place where you can self-publish who you truly are. You don't have to be clandestine. You don't have to say, I'm single when you're not, or you don't have to sit there and say, I might be interested when you're genuinely interested. And this is your chance to communicate with one another. That's how I saw it. I saw it as, there was no need to, at the very beginning of this interview, you asked me about facilitating infidelity. I don't really know that anyone can facilitate infidelity, right? I know that I could beg and plead with, your viewers, please use my service, please have an affair, please cheat on your partner. They would just laugh at that if they were in a happy relationship. You can't convince people to be unfaithful. Life, their relationship, will lead them to that decision.
Do you care about infidelity? Do you see it as a problem in people's lives?
That's an incredible question. I think that in some people's lives, it certainly is a massive problem. And I'm not just talking about a philanderer who from day one just almost behaves with some sort of sexual addiction problem. I'm talking about that for some people, the pursuit of the affair, the emotional connection they have, the time it consumes, distracts them from all other functionality in life. They don't do their job day to day. They're not paying attention to their children. They economically have spillage where it could be better suited to their family. So certainly it's a problem. But I think for many others, and maybe I think for the majority, it doesn't end up being a problem, believe it or not. I think it allows them a kind of stability and a kind of impetus to be happier within their relationship. It allows them to go home and smile more at their partner, engage more with their children. It's like their little secret that keeps them happy. Some people do it by pursuing dangerous hobbies on the weekends, bungee jumping or skydiving. Some people do it from smoking cigarettes. Others, unfortunately, do it from a destructive process like consuming alcohol. Like, everyone has theirs, and for millions of people, it is an emotional, physical, sometimes just cyber connection with somebody else who seems to understand them.